Well, early good morning, ladies. It's DP Crazy Lady. It's 5:26 a.m. It is Friday, May 17th, and the temperature is 59 degrees. So they said that we're supposed to get some rain starting at about 8 a.m. until, I don't know, between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. So I guess more rain. It's not chilly enough to have the heat on, thank goodness. And it hasn't been hot enough. Well, I did have the AC on a little earlier today. It usually seems to get hotter here when the sun is directly over above me as it moves across the sky. And it usually happens between 4 and 6, somewhere around there. And so I usually have turn the AC on for a short time, take the mugginess out. But as you see, I finished my summer gnome. It's Hello Summer. They're not perfect, but hey, they're cute. It works for me to put on my door, and I've had a few comments that they like them. They think they're cute when they happen to see them on the door. So I will be trimming this up and putting it up on the 1st of June. Okay. I think I'm going to make a little decision around here, but first I want to show you my daughter finished the mask, the Mardi Gras mask. Isn't that gorgeous? And she sealed it, and she's had it hanging in her window. I had her bring it in here last night so that I could show it this morning, but that is so pretty. I think I'm going to get her some more of them. They have other designs, other styles of them, and I think they're really pretty. And, there's your back. It's just plain. It's only one-sided. But this was, GBFKE, one of theirs. This is really pretty. I really like this. This is nice. So, nice design. Shiny. I mean, it is shiny. So, I thought I would show it. Let you guys get a pic of it. So, okay. Rather than me start, I'm going to lower my table, put it flat. Rather than start something larger, I thought about picking up some smaller things to do, because I'm already working, on that Senator, which is huge. I don't know if I want to start something larger. So I'm going to go through my, this is my miscellaneous portfolio. And I was going to start going through it and see if there's something, pick out 2 or 3 little things, something that I can get done. I have some parcels in here too. But, to see, there is a few things that I did start and didn't finish, but I have a few in here I thought I'd flip through while I have you on here, so you could see the ones on the left side. If they're important, I'll show them to you. This one over here is way too difficult for me to do right now. I mean, it is. It's not really confetti, and there's way too much of the white that is color blocking. And even if I do it with a tube placer, I'll still be here for a couple weeks just messing with this, but it is cute. I don't think I'm going to do any holiday Grinch, and then I have a cardinal with a flag, which I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. More Grinch. I do have this partial of that kitty that I had gotten. This I'm not too fond of. I don't know if I'm going to even mess with this one at all. I haven't seen one of these done. It may look good. I don't know, but I'm not interested in any birds right now. I do have the Lady and the Tramp. I don't know if I want to start that one or not. I have another multicolor cat that I've had since last year that I'd gotten through Temu, a 30 by 40, and then we have this 30 by 30 of Scooby-Doo. This is out of a pile that my daughter had gotten. That lady had sent her like 50 different paintings that she had that she didn't want and was getting rid of because she collects diamond art. The lady did. Tons. And then I have another penguin. So I don't know if I want to do that. I have to look at them and go, okay, is that what I want to do right now? Does it speak to me? This one I'm thinking about maybe giving to my niece and let her do it. I know she loves butterflies. So I forgot to go through it and take it up to her when they were there at my mother's birthday. And then another skull. I don't know if I want to deal with a lot of color blocking like that. So, but I thought I'd show you these for those that hadn't seen them. And then, of course, I have the kitty that I had gotten the last month or so. I'm not sure if I want to start it yet. Then we have this is a partial, which I've thought about. I thought about maybe doing this because it won't be that hard. Be nice and easy and done. Then I have these kitties and puppies. That's a lot, especially since we're past the middle of the month, and I know that this may take me at least a week. Maybe not a week, but it'll be close to that. And that's not going to leave me much time to do anything else that I want to do, since I'm going to try and do the Senator on the weekends. And I'm not going to do a Halloween right now, so that's pretty much out. And I have the other cat, and I seen the lady do it, but I thought about moving mine over, but she went ahead and put the A right next to this one. And I'm going to have to take my other one out. That light is shining right on there. Sorry about that. Because I'm going to remove a certain area in it and put an A in there. So the A will be there. I don't like the idea that it says he is therapist. It should be he is a therapist. So I'm going to change that one. So let's see. Oh, and then we have this one. I wondered if my daughter was going to do it. I'm going to have to check with her and see if she wants to do this one, since she did that other mask. And she can always hang this in her room. I'm still going to try that thing. I'm going to get some stuff next month. I know if I put a little thicker poster board behind the painting, and see if I can explain it properly now. They have that trim that is sticky, and it looks like a frame. It looks like frame, that looks like wood, but it's not. And if I put a thicker poster board on the back of this, glue it to it, and then leave this white part on here, so it's enough, and then put the border around it like that, and put glue a piece of attachment, some kind of attachment on the back, and then you can hang it, and it'll look like a painting. I mean, it'll look like it's framed, even though it's not. And I know they have, you can get them through Temu, you can get them through Amazon, the trim. I'm hoping that it won't be as wide, but it doesn't matter. If it's a little wider, you just bring it in a little bit to the edge, of the painting. And hopefully it will work. I'll have to see the width of it and see if those will work on these. Or you just make the poster board a little wider. That's all. A little different size. And then I have the He Is Risen, and I'm not going to do that right now either. And I have my Marvin the Martian, which that's a lot of color blocking. I'm pretty much changing my mind on everything, aren't I? And then the other Marvin the Martian. And then we have this one, and I'm thinking about maybe this one because it's really colorful, and I really like it. So I have to keep thinking. I know this one has a lot of color blocking, but you know what? I think about my dear friend, and I'm tempted on this one now. It wouldn't take me that long. Even though there is quite a bit of color blocking, it's only a 30 by 30. And I'm considering this real, and this is a tight one. And then, of course, we have these couple here of the Golden Girls, two of them. And then I have this house, and that's it. That's just what's in this portfolio. My other portfolio is all gnomes. And then I have a bunch of rolled up canvases, paintings on the back of my bathroom door of other budget-friendly ones that are rolled. But I think maybe I'm going to do this dog. I think I'm going to start this dog, as I am so anxious to see how it turns out. I really want to see how this turns out. Yeah, I'm going to do the dog. I'm doing the border collie. Okay, so this is what I'm going to end up kitting, doing a kit up on, probably not online. As per usual, you know me, I hate doing that to people, I know there's others who do them, but I don't know, I don't have as much to talk about while I'm doing a kit up. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. It shouldn't take me too long. And yes, today I am going to make salmon. I'm going to do it with a honey mustard glaze in my air fryer. And I'm going to make mashed potato cauliflower, mashed cauliflower. And not sure what vegetable, well, that is a vegetable, but what other vegetable I'm going to have with it. Yesterday, I went ahead and made with pork chops in the oven. Made the pork chops. I had some. That's why I mentioned my can opener yesterday. Oh, I was trying to open up a can of already sliced potatoes, and it wouldn't even open it. It clicked on it. I tried to turn, and all it did was just slip and slide. It wouldn't even do anything. I had to use a can opener that I have that has the point that you go around, and it looked like a bunch of teeth around the thing, and I had to barely open it so I didn't cut myself, and opened that up and drained them, and I put those with in the frying pan with my fire roasted peppers and onions, and I had a whole bunch of steamed broccoli and cauliflower to go with it. So, and so the only carbs I had was just that little bit of some potatoes, the little bit of sliced potatoes, but everything else was either a protein or a vegetable. So an hour or so after I ate that, about an hour, I checked my glucose, and it was way under. I mean, it was like 85 or something like that, which is pretty much normal. So I thought, okay, that means that I didn't overindulge in carbs, because I'm trying very hard to watch those carbs this time, because that's what the starches, the carbs, the stupid potato chips. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I try not to buy any. I try very, very hard. And even though when I do have them, I only eat like, I don't eat the, it'll say, so many ounces or an ounce, whatever it is, or so many chips is a serving. Well, a serving ends up being between 15 and 18 carbs. And my snack time at night is only supposed to be about 15. And if I eat that too late, that's carbs I'm laying on and stationary. I'm sedentary on that, and I don't want to do that. So I mean, I know you guys probably aren't interested. I don't know. Being a type 2 diabetic, it's dangerous, not as dangerous. Maybe to be a type 1, you have to, do even closer, thing. And I try very hard. I really do. So you may not be interested in hearing, my opinion on things, but like I said, I try very hard to watch the carbs, I do watch my sugar intake, that's for sure. I mean, my coffee with my creamer is my major sugar, because that's the only sugar I have in the house, except every once in a while there's a cookie coming in here, and I don't know how it gets in here, but it's here. And, I'll have a cookie. Well, the cookie that I had last night, was about that big around and real thin, but it was a dark chocolate with a few pieces of white chocolate embedded in it. I don't like white chocolate, ugh. But the dark chocolate cookie was really good, and I shouldn't have had it, but I did. And it did raise my glucose from 86 to 129. So I know I have to watch, and 129 is okay. It's not that high or anything, especially, just like my doctor says, if you eat a cookie or you eat grapes, your body recognizes, it doesn't know it's sugar and whatever. I usually always have grapes beginning of the month because I buy up what I can, and then they go so fast, But I love green grapes, and I love they're the cotton candy green grapes. I love those. Every once in a while, you can get a good what do they call it, a table grape or whatever in the green. I don't like the red grapes. I don't care for the red ones. But I like, fruit. Now I've got frozen cherries in the freezer and the frozen blueberries. I do have a recipe to make cherry cheesecake. It's without, the crumbs on the bottom, but you make it in a jar, in a glass thing. You can do a blueberry. I also have a recipe for how I love pineapple upside down cake, but I have a recipe to make blueberry upside down cake, and it is very low carb. There's no sugar other than your blueberries, and I can also do it as a cherry upside down cake. So I think I'm going to do one of those this weekend, maybe. I have to look through the recipe and make sure I have everything I need. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run to the stupid store and grab like one item. I'm going to make sure I have it. Oh, and the other thing is, here I'm, jumping subjects from food to something else, but I am getting sick, not only of, things not working like either they used to or how you imagined they worked and stuff. I am sick of batteries. I have a battery in my remote control for my Roku, and it takes two little penlight batteries, the little ones. It takes the little, the little tiny ones. Those are the penlights, right? The little penlight batteries or whatever. I am sick to, within a week, the batteries will go dead. I've bought them cheap at Dollar Tree. I've paid a little more at Dollar General. I even made the mistake one time of going to Walgreens and buying a pack of batteries there. And their batteries started at like $5, $6, $7 a pack for like, say, 4 or something. If you get the Everett or whatever their more expensive batteries. And then within a week to 2 weeks, they die too. I've had rechargeables, and they die right away. I don't know what it is about either batteries these days or what. I wish Roku made a remote that was rechargeable, that, you just plug it in. You just plug it in, and it's, it charges like your phone, and, and I understand to be a battery in it, but it would be rechargeable. I'm going to have to look and find out if there's something that works besides this stupid Roku with these batteries. I am just so sick of these batteries. I'm spending a fortune on batteries. If I have to buy a pack of batteries every week to 10 days, I'm spending $5, $6, $7 a month. You figure in 10 months, that's $70. That's a lot of money for stupid batteries. And to be putting them in a landfill. What else are you going to do with them? This is, here I am, 72 years old, complaining about stupid batteries. I'm sorry, but it just, it drives me crazy. Besides, I'll pop this in. Besides this, since this probably won't take me that long, I'm going to go ahead and do my coasters too. Oops, sorry for the noise. That's loud. It's even loud for me. So I'm going to do the pie coasters as well. So you'll be seeing a little bit of this, and some of the Sunnature when I get it back out, and put it back up on my big work table. So, thought I would just show you these things. This is really gorgeous. I love this. I really love that. That is pretty. That's nice and sealed too, boy. The other thing that I want to start next month, which I'm going to, along with a few other things, depending on what arrives in the mail. I want to do this one of the Golden Girls because I'm anxious to see how this turns out. I really like this one. So that'll be for the month of June, and then whatever else I add to it. I just so love diamond painting, but I want to get these 30 by 40s and some of these budget friendlies painted. That's why I got them. That's why I bought them. And okay, so what if I never hang them up or no one ever sees them afterwards? They'll at least be done. And that's, that's my joy, my pleasure. That's what I want to do. So, well, I hope you all have a good Friday. Enjoy the upcoming weekend. Hopefully, it'll be good weather for everybody. And everybody will be doing some diamond painting or having a picnic or, whatever you guys, with family, with friends, your fur babies, whatever you, do. Like I said, Liam's getting better. So I'm starting to enjoy him a little more. He's used to fight me with me putting the sweater on. Now, if I tell him I'm going to give you bacon if you, let me put your sweater on, he puts his sweater on, and he doesn't get real bacon. It's a dog treat. And if y'all remember that old commercial where that dog's running around, bacon, bacon, I smell bacon. What is that? I can't spell. Is that bacon? Well, I have some of those little treats in there, and he loves them. So, that reminds me of other other commercials when they used to have with dogs. I'm sorry. That's some of them were really hilarious and funny, but I hate commercials now. I really do. I'm so used to not having them that when they show up in certain shows that I watch, it's annoying. So, well, I'm going to have my breakfast here in a little bit. It's almost 6 a.m. I'm going to check my glucose, see what it is, and have me another cup of coffee because I've been up a while. Have another cup of coffee and make me some breakfast. I think I'm going to make me a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, but there's no bread. I'm not doing it with bread. The lettuce, again, will be my bread. I'm just going to have lettuce, fold in some bacon. I have turkey bacon. Turkey bacon, throw in some tomatoes, fold it all up, have cottage cheese on the side, and that will be my breakfast. So, protein. And have my second cup of coffee. So, have a good day. I love you all. Thanks, like I said before, for the new subscribers. I noticed there's new ones. I don't know who you are. But I appreciate it. I thank you for the comments. I thank you for the thumbs up. I just thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. It makes my day every time I view your comments. So, hugs. Love y'all. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.